Turn 29, January 4th, 1942. Let's see what kind of damage Lodrik can do to us. Alright. Come on, motor launchers. Go get them, guys. Wow, that's pretty far away. So we even in weapon range? Oh, what do you mean they hit first? Come on! Oh, there goes my chance. I tried. Just gave him a couple points. Oh well. Bombing Singapore. Wow, you got a lot of hits that turn. Clear skies, no wonder. Swatted that ant out of the sky. Maybe he is coming from Singapore if he's bombing this much. Those poor troops. I think they've been hit like every day of the war. Even look at that, even rain, they're getting hammered. Hey, look at that. Where's my other? I thought I ordered a third. Or a second target. But, alright. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I concentrated them all. I thought I did a second target in China, though. Here they come. Let's see. Tanks. 1, 2 divisions. Effectively a third division and a fourth division. I don't know. I don't think those RTAs aren't going to have a whole lot. It doesn't have much artillery support. I guess we'll see. Someone's going to get mauled here. Odds are it'll probably be me, but we will see. You guys ready? Let's find out. Alright, we held. 1 to 2 gets level 3 forts. Oh yeah, I mean we took a beating, don't get me wrong. But we basically disabled an entire division. We took less than we suffered, definitely. Wow, why do my units run the wrong way every time? I know it's a supply issue, but if there's one, you know, if the supply's the same and there's one good, one bad, they will pick the bad one every time. I just lost a group army. Won't affect my combat strength that much. Bellup Island will fall. Jesselton should fall. He's bombarding me here until the troops down here arrive, because he's bringing them up. Alright, overall, not a bad turn. We'll wait till the production phase goes through, then we'll stop the video, we'll gather some intel, come back, we'll do the after action. Alrighty. Not a bad turn. We took some beating on the ground, but that's still to be expected. Overall, let's do some stats. Japan went up 227 points, though. We went up 3 points. Woohoo! We lost 3 aircraft to ops. Japan lost a total of 6 to flak and ops. We'll just go take a look. See, 2 Lilies to ops, a Babs to ops and flak, an Ann to flak, Sally to ops. We lost a Catalina and a DO-24 and a Hudson to ops. Incoming units for us. One day we get a ton of, actually no, those aren't new. These are ones that I've moved from eastern U.S. to San Fran along the rail. I really wish they wouldn't pop them back in like that. Makes it look like you're getting new units when you're not. So nothing really new next turn. Day after that we get some more Hudsons, some FK-51, some Dutch fighters, some Walrus along with the Emerald. And 5 days, 7 days we get a bunch more fighters. These ones are down in Australia though. Withdraws. 10 days we lose the bombers at Fresno, not a big deal. Lose the fortresses at San Fran. Just making sure nothing that I'm planning on sending somewhere to use is going to disappear on us. Doesn't look like it. Oh, nope, those Warhawks. Alright. Well, we'll see then. Alrighty, let's go ahead and down into sunk ships. We lost 2 ships last turn. 2 British harbor defense motor launches, which we sent on a, I won't say suicide mission, but a low probability of success mission up to Mersing to try to interrupt the Japanese landing of troops, supplies, whatever. If we had real ships there, we probably could have done some damage. They ran into it looks like a patrol boat on patrol, and he managed to sink them both with a single hit. We didn't get off a shot. I was hoping to get in there and get close to maybe some of the merchants and do some damage, but it is what it is. Ship availability, we got a carrier in 65 days. The Hornet arrives. That's pretty much the only thing of worth that we're getting. We're gonna get a light cruiser and some mine layer and various we get tons of AKs. 10 days are probably our next set of decent ships. We get 2 destroyers, a heavy cruiser, and a battleship. Unfortunately, they're all at different bases. Then also in 10 days we get we got what, 6 subs. But other than that, it's just all, holy cow. 10 days we get a lot of stuff. Look at all those AKs. A few motor launches, another defense, another anti-submarine corvette. 2 of those actually. Alright. Wow. You get a lot of AKs coming. On the ground, 3 days we get a Filipino division, and we get a convoy arriving at Cape Town with a bunch of British stuff on it. Withdraw. Let's see. Nope, that's just the convoy. It arrives in 3 days, withdraws in 6. So 3 days it stays there. Then boof, we have all this, all the stuff there. All right. This 108th is destroyed. What would that cost to buy back? 1 point, and it'll arrive in Aden. Okay. I need to take a look at those this turn. Maybe buy a couple units. Done, good. We don't really need local production because it doesn't matter. We have no control over it. Let's go ahead and bring up Combat Reporter real quick. I just want to look at the Intel screen. The Signet reports on the radio. Okay. Then, so that's ships for sure. Heavy volume. That could be KB. Moving, a sub going to truck, AK going to Verbal. Wow, a lot of stuff here. Okay, that Pegu, huh? Combined Fleet at headquarters. Wow, he moved that out of Japan. All right, that's basically what I wanted to see here. Just in case, I saw the one of the important, battleships or carriers locations. All right, let's go ahead and pop out of here. We'll go around the horn, starting up in India as normal. Not much going on here. We're just still moving ships, and we got some ships going to Aden to pick up the extra troops in that, and we'll bring back more supplies. We have the last ships here fleeing away out of India. In Burma, we are in full retreat. He has moved into Burma, which means he will auto take it next turn. Hopefully he'll have to attack, just so we have a good idea of what's there, but I doubt if he will. Alright, these guys are out. Well, this guy, if he gets bombed, he won't make it out of the hex, but everyone else will. He's bombing us at Prom already. Okay, this guy made it out. Why is... Not sure. Unless they're moving up to like here. Unless they're moving up, another one here or here, then cutting across the mountains. I'm not sure. I would think going up the trail here would be faster, but maybe not. I mean, supposedly it checks the fastest route, so we will see. Everything moving along. Stuff moving out of Mogwai. That guy's moving here. Alright. We bombed some troops in China, but we'll get to that when we get to China. I was thinking it was in here, but it's not. Come down into Malaya. Still guys moving here. We tried to interrupt these guys here with our harbor defenses, but we failed. Why does it look like someone's retreating already? Let's take a look at damage. We took some damage here, but our forts are still in good shape. We have 50,000 supplies. That's plenty. What's our fuel level here? We're going to give them a lot of fuel, aren't we? Yeah, 100,000. All right, well, looks like we're still in... Oh yeah, looks like we're still in good shape. I'm not saying they're going to be strong units here, but we're relying on the Indians and the Australians to hold this. A few units took a beating during the assault, but not much. A little disruption. I don't know. We might be able to hold for a while here. I wasn't sure if he brought enough or not, but my guess is he did not. So we should be fine here for a little while. Come down through Sumatra, nothing going on. Nothing going on in Java. Borneo, he's slowly taking those bases. Looks like he's coming for Tarakan. Means it's time to move those ships out of there, out of the way. Got a crippled sub here at Tawi Tawi. We will keep it. Just got arrived there. We will start moving him out as well. We got here. Got a crippled sub here. Nope, just a regular sub. Okay, get him out of there. And Java and Solar Baja, not much going on. We're just all the ships are out except for ones that are under repair. 1 day to the destroyer's fixed. 5 days to that AM is fixed. We got ships coming down, slowly leaving. Well, I'm going to be sending a few back up. I'm going to try to get as much fuel out of here as possible. Just because, one, it denies it to Lodrik. And we could use fuel in Northern Oz at the moment to keep refilling all these ships that are running around. Nothing going on in Celebes. Nothing at all going on in this area of the Saram Sea, which is kind of surprising. But all depends on what how he wants to do everything. Got ships fleeing, bunch of ships fleeing west. We gotta be careful. There's multiple subs over here now. They're all gonna head to Perth. Most of the ships on the east coast here have made it past the. Ooh, what do we got here? KB is coming back. Interesting. He's here, but he didn't launch. Alright. So if he has KB here, what was over here? Could have been a lie, though, at Palmyra. I thought we saw bombers over at Palmyra in the ops report. There's a torpedo bomber near Johnson Island. Wonder if that's just a lie. I mean, it could be an invasion fleet. But you would think we would have spotted them. Although only 2 of them flying, I'm not sure we would. Is that guy unloaded yet? No, he's not, but only 200 tons left. I think that's enough. I think we're going to leave just to be on the safe side, but alright. Not much going on here. I am slowly airlifting these units out. But the big news is going to be carrier spotted here. 49 bombers, 24. That's definitely a full CV if that's accurate at all. But see, we got no real sighting on it. So I won't say it's false, because usually if it's false, it doesn't show up on the map. So it's just not going to be 100% accurate. So it's probably at least a carrier division. So we're talking at least 2 carriers, if not more. But he knows we have carriers in the area. So I'd be surprised if he would break KB up right now, because he knows I have at least 1. If I have 1, there's probably 2 or 3 here, and there is. So yeah, he's not going to send 1 or 2 carriers by themselves. That's on off chance that I find 2 of his with 3 of mine, and we destroy each other. And to that's a win for us, because my carriers will get replaced, his won't. But he might get these guys. I need to figure out what to do with them. All right. Everyone else here should be far enough south to escape. There's some AMs, not too worried about that. That guy's sitting there to refuel other guys, so we can move him. Same with these guys. These guys should all be safe. All right. Down by New Zealand, we got Lady Lexington heading east. We got these guys going to be heading east as well, just to go to the U.S. and top off and bring back supplies. Oh no, that's gonna be Sarah. That's Saratoga. Lady Lex is right here. Okay, she's sitting in that port waiting for some fuel to be delivered. Then she will take off. Fuel's coming right here, followed by more right behind it. This is the big one with the 100,000 tons of fuel. This one only has like 20 maybe. Yep. This one should be enough to refuel the Lexington's task force, and she can jet, and the rest will be unloaded. We got a little more coming here, not a whole lot, but it's what I had available. It takes a while to get it over here. That's the one thing I as a Japanese player, I don't really appreciate how long it takes the U.S. to move stuff. We got some more supplies and fuel coming here. And last turn, I started loading up more at whatever ports I could. You got what? Fuel loading here. Got some supplies loading here. Up in San Fran, we got a little bit load. We're loading resources. I'm going to send a big resource convoy to Pearl to run the industry there for a while. You got some ASW down here to try to deal with the Japanese subs. Okay, this guy got through. Okay, and I think that's what. I mean, still got a bunch of ships coming, but I need to get some escorts up here for the Yorktown and get her heading into the war area. This convoy's coming back. Convoy's loading up to take supplies out. The standard, you know. Let's see. Okay. Subs are slowly coming to Pearl here. These guys are slowly coming into our area. This guy has been diverted to Wake. We're going to refuel there. Should be able to drain most of the Wake fuel. Then we're going to pick up the... Ooh, which unit do we want? Probably the Marine unit. I don't know. I might have to divert a couple of these guys. I have to divert another one, I think. Yep, let's divert them now. That guy doesn't have enough fuel. How much fuel does Midway have? Not much. All right. We'll grab these units here and move out. We got a crippled sub moving here. Cripple. All right, and up into China. Oh, he beat us up here, made us flee east. And looks like he had pursuit on, so he's on chase us. And he might have us blocked off. Well, let's take a look. We can flee southwest, but we'll never outrun him. See, these guys are running by. These guys are going good. I'm gonna try to come over here and grab this dot base if I can. That's really, there's only 7 resources left there. Wow. We bombed these guys here. I think it was this unit here. It's a full division, but I think he's just trying to block off the rail. Thinking about it, which will kind of isolate these guys here. But I'm also going to isolate him from his supply line, so we'll see how that works out. Odds are he'll win that kind of contest, but see, I'm starting to get exclamation marks on some of my bases here. Low supplies. He's just sitting there. Does not look like there's anyone here. Looks like he's marching up with 9 units. Wow, how did he get up there so quick? Odds are he's going to take and Kang. That one core I have here isn't going to stop him. Wow, my first time as allies, I might lose China. Interesting. All right. But, oh well, that's what we want, right? An interesting game. I mean, honestly, I want a game that I just win, but I don't want to be too easy. I may not get a chance to win. I mean, if he's playing for auto victory, if he takes out China, it's going to make it a lot harder. He still has to buy the units out to move them in anywhere else. And then he has to protect everything in China. But we will see. Alright guys, if you enjoy watching the turn unfold with me, please go ahead and click on the like button. If you're following this campaign along and or my one against Helsin and you have not subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit that subscription button. Just gives me a little better number so that I get a little bit better rating through YouTube and get more people in to see the videos, see the game, maybe get a couple more players. But until the next turn, you guys have yourself a great day, and I'll see you later.